Oh, right, we have something exciting here. Can you see that, Jemima? Oh, dear. And it,
We get started. Do you have Osmo? I don't have a clue.
well, this lady's going to explain all about it. What's your name, my love?
My name is Lucy Gill. I'm from The Good Toy Guide. So we review toys with children and with our experts in child psychology and things like that in order to find toys that are really great, that children love, but also help with developmental progression for children. So the toy we've got here today is Osmo, which is one that's been rated incredibly well, both by the children and people who say it's developmentally really great, which combines an iPad, as you can see, with 3 different apps. And this is one of them. It's a kind of Tangram. I don't know whether you know what Tangram is. But
Yes, I do. I used to play this. Seriously.
So the idea with this is, as you can see, it's asking you to make a particular shape on the screen. And where's the red one gone? I dropped that on the floor.
Evie's enjoying this, and you can stand up.
So as you put them on the screen, you see they've gone dark. It recognises whether you're getting it right or not. So you can actually build the shape up, and you see as they go dark as you put them in. So you can tell whether you're getting it right or not. And then you've built up the shape. And it gets harder and harder, so they give you less hints and less help, and so but it knows when you're getting it right. So that's one of the Osmo apps that you get with this product. There are 3, and one of them is a words concept, which is like a sort of hangman idea for you can do it as a 2-player thing. Maybe one of the kids wants to have a go as well. But
Okay, yeah. Do you want to Dexter, seeing as you're there? Dexter and Evie, seeing as you're there?
That you each have a set of your shapes and your letters, I mean, and you. Oh, hang on, no, I put the. This is the other one.
It's always the way. Do you know what? It happens every time doing demos.
This is the 3rd app, which is you can see there are balls coming down here. Now, if I put my hand there, you can see the balls are now bouncing off my hand. So what I'm trying to do is get the balls into that red point. So if I put a line here on the piece of paper, the balls will now bounce that way. If I put a line here, the balls will start to go. So it uses physical things. You can actually just pop in there, or you can draw lines on the page, and it gets harder and harder in trying to get the balls into different areas of the screen. But quite cool to play with that one.
This is mind-blowing. This is so interactive. I mean, kids, Dexter, what do you make of this? Is this something that you'd have a go at?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah. Do you have like an iPad or a smartphone or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think, Evie? Do you like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the best bit about it?
They get to bounce on the lines what you get to draw.
Yeah, and the fact that you get to draw on the paper and then it works on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Els?
It's a good game, but the thing I don't get how it the iPad just knows what you're doing.
Well, that's a very good question. How does the iPad just know what we're doing?
No, well, actually, it uses this thing, which has, it basically uses the camera to see what you're doing, and it's got a little mirror on there, so it can see what you're doing. So if I throw a letter in, it knows it can read that A, and so you're trying to spell out some kind of word, and you can do it. You can play it as a 2-player game. This is the 3rd of the apps, and as you throw the letters in, it looks for them, and you're trying to see who can get there first. And you can do this as a high-speed game where you both are just chucking letters in madly until you get what you want. And
this could be really good, like if you're on like a flight or something with the kids. They can play this.
Absolutely, and it's a really good way. I mean, people often complain about technology getting children too into the screen and not doing anything physical. The wonderful thing about this product is that it's still quite physical. It still gets them up and moving and doing things, but also is really, really fun to play and uses the technology in a useful way because it actually gives you the feedback of, obviously this is meant to be a dog, so if you put a D in, that's it. So you're looking at
it's so smart. It really is. Again, and what are we talking price range on this?
This one is currently only available in the States, I think. So it's retailing over there, and it's coming into Apple stores soon. And I'm not exactly sure what the final retail price is going to be, but
TBC, that's fine.
Yeah, that's TBC at the moment. We'd have to check with our contacts there, but I think it's retailing around $50 in the States, something like that.
Okay, so very affordable. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for that. And Jemima, what do you think about this?
Well, it's like mind blowing because
I don't really understand like sensing and everything. So it's amazing to actually see the interacting together.
I know, it's really clever, isn't it? It's really, really clever. Well, well done. Thank you very much for that. Well, kids, time to cast your votes. Thumbs up, thumbs down, or not too sure. What do you reckon? Not too sure for Elliot, believing that's quite a good thing. Up, 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 and not too sure as well for Dexter. But you know what? There's no downs in that, so that means it's a success. So thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much. Off you go. Yeah, a little round of applause, Jemima. I like that. Yeah, that's polite, isn't it? That's nice.